If you were to submerge an apple in water for a year, would it turn into apple canned fruit? An American man decided to find out, and the results were beyond imagination. To prevent water evaporation, he covered the water tank with a thin film. After 7 days, the apple didn't change much. It absorbed a small amount of water and remained fresh. On the 8th day, the apple's skin began to show signs of damage, and bacteria and fungi started to invade and break down the sugar and other organic substances inside the apple, producing carbon dioxide. Due to the increase in bubbles, the apple's density decreased, causing it to detach and float upwards. The man had to reattach the apple. By the 10th day, the apple had started to rot slowly. Its surface became soft, and small spots appeared. Bacteria and fungi rapidly multiplied, and the signs of decay became more evident. The smell also deteriorated, and a faint odor of decay became noticeable. After a month, the water in the tank had turned cloudy, and the apple was rotting faster. The inside started to become mushy, and the color gradually turned brown. The apple began to ferment, and the sugar started converting into alcohol. By the 6th month, mold had grown on the surface of the rotting apple. On the 300th day, although the apple's shape hadn't changed much, its interior had mostly disintegrated. On the 365th day, a black-brown, gooey substance floated on the water's surface, indicating the end of the apple's fermentation process. The smell of alcohol and organic acids became exceptionally strong. Finally, the man retrieved the apple, which had become as soft as jelly. When he cut it open, he could easily turn the flesh into a pulp with a gentle squeeze. Even the seeds had softened, and a white, gooey substance oozed out with the slightest pressure. Once the apple was removed from the water, it turned black within just 2 days. So, what would happen if an apple were exposed to air for a year? After a year, it's likely that even your friends wouldn't want to eat it. It seems that adding water is indeed essential,